Hey, it's Joe Rubina of American Cane Self-Defense and Cobra Defense International. And I love what's going on with the cane culture in terms of the variety of ways of expressing oneself with this. But guys, when it comes to tactical self-defense with this tool, every time one of us as instructors or somebody who's putting out information get in front of this camera, it's a huge responsibility from my perspective. Here are three things very specifically that when it comes to self-defense with this tool, we have to stop doing because it's dangerous. So the first one is looking at this and treating this like it's a finesse tool. And what I mean by that is breaking down the anatomy and where we strike with the cane and saying, well, in the head we can strike to the teeth, we can strike to the nose, we can strike to the temporal. Stop that. It's the head, because here's the thing, this is an impact tool. Let me make it real easy. It seeks bone. And what happens is you're not taking into consideration that one thing is striking a bag or body opponent bag, a ball bag that doesn't strike back. This is a functional individual. He's a criminal who many times, more often than not, is going to be bigger, stronger, faster than you. So what happens is, watch how he just instinctively does things when you go to do a double shot, or he grabs onto the tool, or you go to the top and he does this as well, or you go ahead and poke. And yes, there are ways of using two hands on the cane. It's topic for a different platform, not here. That's why, and I'm going to put this down, by the way, which is the Raven, and so that he doesn't get hurt. And I'm going to go now to the drone, which is a padded cane. That's why we keep it real simple. It's a power shot template. There's only 5 shots, and most of the time you're going to use less than that. So you find yourself in a situation, it's every time a limb comes at you, what you're striking is bone. Bone, see, down here as well, because it's you have the distance with it. And so if you're striking the clavicle, that's fractures with 7 to 12 pounds. If you strike the head, know that with it's a power shot, it can be fatal. We don't teach you to go out and mindlessly strike people in the head unless you fear for your life and the situation calls for it. You incapacitate so you can get out of here. Have you ever seen what happens when law enforcement, they use a baton, a PR-24? Have you seen what happens to that limb when they strike? It turns to jello. And that's a PR-24. This is the JR-37.5, aka the Rubina Raven. That's what this is, right? So we need to keep that in perspective. Second thing, and you may have seen him do it several times, is when you have this, now there's a grab. Now, if we're going to get into grabs and manipulating here with the cane and getting outside, and we're going to have to go into a motor skill that's a bit more refined, keep to the principles. So we locking from outside, getting into a tug of war, some of you reaching to go ahead and presenting this to go ahead and lock. Get your center lined up with where it is that you're doing it. It's a very basic principle. If it moves away from your center and closer to his, he's going to be stronger. So if I turn and go ahead and move, now I can break away. Those are two things right there. Stop treat this like what it is. It's an impact tool. It seeks bone. Stop with the cute shots and get to where you can strike and incapacitate. And number 2, have your align if that cane gets grabbed, or you're going to demonstrate locks. Number 3, guys, if you find yourself in this type of situation here, we need to stop treating this tool again and going into a repertory of martial application and think tactical. Tactical is practical. Can I get this camera pointing over here, please, at an angle? Yes, and lock it up there. Hold that up. So let me show. Oh, there it goes. So why would you ever do this? Do you want your wife, your daughter, your girlfriend, somebody, this guy's bigger, stronger, faster, we're going to put this here and compress it, bring him towards you. Look at what this guy is doing now. Check it out. He's filleting me because we don't know that this guy, now we're bringing him closer because we think that his pain tolerance is not going to deal with this, and now he pulls out that knife and he's up close and he just filleted me. Think that when you get in here, I want to trap those arms. Get your arms out of there. Get them out, right? I have the tool. Take that limb out. Back off, strong verbal. Create that distance so that you can strike. See, it's a whole different thing. So I just wanted to cover that because I'm getting all kinds of things running across my desk. Hey, look at this. What do you think about this? I think that it's great what's going out there with the full expression of the cane culture, but when it comes to tactical self-defense, let's keep things real, simple. Tactical is practical. I'm Joe Rubino. You can get more information. My staff and I are here to serve. The websites are AmericanCaneSelfDefense.com. CaneSelfDefenseUniversity.com is where all the training takes place. Doesn't matter where you got your cane, this is where you come to train. Or you can call us at 800-289-8188. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and keep caning.